Hi everybody and welcome back to some more racing here on this channel. This is KPG-GOONER here, and in today's video we are back on Valentino Rossi the game MotoGP 16, carrying on with this full walkthrough we're doing on this channel, working from Moto 3 right up to GP bikes. Now if you saw the previous episode, we got our first win of this Moto 3 season, so we want to carry on that good form, and we've got Jerez in Spain for the Moto 3 career today, and there's a flat track race with Valentino Rossi, but we may just concentrate on the Moto 3. Now we need to start improving on our qualifying times. We managed to win the last race, but we still didn't get a good qualifying, so hopefully we do well today. This is a good fast circuit and hopefully it'll be in good conditions, so let's get straight into qualifying and really push those front runners. So here we go. So we're getting to the final stages of qualifying, and the time we've put in so far is only fast enough for 15th, but we've just made some alterations to the bike, so hopefully they will improve our times. But I've gone for the soft option on the tyres front and back. Hopefully that should help us. We've made a few adjustments to the preload because it was understeering a lot, but we're gonna put in a few more laps. Hopefully we can get time fast enough. We want at least to aim for at least the first 3 rows of the grid, to give us a chance to keep up with the leading riders in these standings. But after getting a win in the last episode, we just want to carry on this good form. Now I got a contract offer before I started this race today, and I thought, no, I'm going to stay with the Red Bull team. We've only done a few races, so we want to give this team a chance to see if we can really challenge for honours in the standing. But we're still early on in the season, so we will see. We will get more offers as we keep on putting in some good results. But there is quite a few corners on this track that I am struggling on and finding that I'm losing a lot of time. I get really good split times coming up to the final few corners, and then I sort of lose time. But hopefully we can correct that in these final remaining times in this qualifying session. But I advise you guys, when it comes to qualifying, you've got to use the time available, to not just to get a good time for qualifying, but just to find where you're faster than the AI on. I mean, it's a good job trying to get a couple of AI riders in front of you, and then you can tell where you're faster than they are, and then you can start pushing the bike. But let's just see if we can improve our time on this lap. So this corner I find really hard to get a good line through and get a good drive out onto the straight to get a good time. But this has been a slightly better than the previous lap. Is this going to improve our time? Let's see. Oh, we got 9th. Now that's an improvement. Right, I'm going to jump into the garage and make a few more alterations up. So we just come out the garage and made a few more alterations to the setup. Hopefully now this will be the setup we're going to go with into the race, if we can better that 9th position in qualifying. But I'm finding the AI are very, very quick on this level and making this this career very competitive, and that's what I want. That's something that I will say that the game has improved. Now they don't wait for the straights to overtake you, they overtake you in the corners. They do not give you a moment's rest, and it's really, really challenging. So I am going to absolutely have to be really good into the corners on this circuit, because there's so many tough turns on this one, and I can imagine the AI are going to bump me right off the circuit in this race. But hopefully we're going to aim for a podium at least. That's going to be our target. I mean, our team keeps on giving us the objective to win every single race, but I don't think we're up to that level. We managed to get a win in the last episode, but we only managed to do it on the last corner, and we took a massive risk going into that corner. But it came off. But hopefully we can do the same in today's race. But at the moment we're still behind that time. Just finding it so hard to know where I can really pile it into the corner and be quicker than the AI. But hopefully in the race we can have, oh god, almost went off circuit then. We're going to have some slipstream and stuff like that. Hopefully that can improve our times and we can really stay with the leading riders. Right, get tight into that corner. Really struggle to turn it into that one. Right, hopefully this will be the best time. Come on, we can do it. It's going to be close. And over the line. Oh, that's not bad. We got 3rd. Now, I think I'm going to end qualifying there. I will take 3rd. Let's see if that stays once we forward the time on. So here we go, guys. What a brilliant qualifying. So we managed to get 3rd, and that's our best place in qualifying in this Moto 3 season so far. And hopefully, if we can get off the line really good into that first corner, we might be able to lead the race, but it's not going to be easy. The 2 riders in front were slightly faster, but you never know, guys. We've got to put in a good performance, be careful into the slow corners, and just try our best to push this bike as much as we can. We are slowly improving and our abilities are getting better. So let's get straight to this race, guys, and hope for a podium. So here we go.
Greetings to all you racing enthusiasts. The fourth race of the season is about to get underway here at the Jerez de la Frontera circuit, the traditional home of the Spanish Grand Prix in the Moto3 class. As you can tell from the live pictures we're bringing you, it's going to be fine weather for the race. The riders are lined up, the engines are revving. Just a few more seconds and another Spanish Grand Prix will begin here at Jerez de la Frontera.
So it's all go in Jerez. Let's see if we can get a good start off the grid and try and get into that first corner before them. And release! Right, let's go. Let's see if we can get into that first corner. Get our head down. Come on, we can do it. Go up, bike. I think we're going to do it. Yes, we just managed to squeeze into the lead, so we get into that first corner. Come on, brake, brake, brake. He's trying to come the inside. Let's try and hold it. He's really trying to just try and force me, and I've managed to hold him off right into this next corner. I've just been budged by my own teammate at the back wheel, but just managed to turn it in, and it's awesome. We've managed to get away. Now we're leading this race. That was an awesome couple of corners, and that's what we wanted. I said we wanted to get away at the start, and we've managed to do it. Now it's all about trying to hold it. Now let's try and get into these next couple of corners and try and just pull away if we can. Get nice and tight into this corner. Try and get a decent drive. Come on, hold it, hold it, hold it. And yes, that was a decent drive around that corner. Let's just have a quick look. Yes, we've managed to pull away, but it's the next few corners where I am going to struggle. This is where I was losing a lot of time into qualifying, so let's try and slow it down into the corner, get a nice turn in. Oh, that wasn't too bad, wasn't the quickest. I think they've just managed to catch me up slightly, but that's not panic just yet. We are leading the race still, and it's all about just trying to control it, really trying to pirate into that left-hander. And this one, try and get a decent position, try and stop them from coming up the inside. Yes, we managed to hold a decent line on the track there, and again this one's really, really challenging. You've got to get this in a right position because they do tend to go up the inside, and that, look, they've managed to catch up, and I've got a bike right behind me, but I'm not panicking just yet because I'm still just managing to hold them off. Right, we're going to come in towards the end of this circuit, and he's going to try and take me up the inside. Oh my god, see what I mean? The AI do not hold back. They do try and get you right in the slow corners, and I think we're going to hold him off for the first lap. This is what I wanted. Right, this is the corner where I was really struggling with as well, to try and get a nice tight line. That wasn't too bad. Nice drive, and yes, so we've managed to do the first lap, and we've held the position in first place. Let's see if we can carry it on into the second lap, because now we're running a slightly quicker. I'm going to keep an eye on those lap times. Let's see if we can do faster than we did in qualifying as well. So let's see if we can just hold this into these slow corners and just keep on doing what we're doing and just try and stop them from coming up the inside. And that was a much better line through there, much quicker. That's awesome. We are starting to improve, and this is awesome. So let's just keep this going and just keep an eye on those corners and just try and just close the angles down so they don't get a chance to get past. And again, we're managing to hold that half-second lead. Right, nice tight line through here. No, come on, tighter, tighter, tighter. Yes, nice drive out of there. Just maintaining that decent speed and just give it a check. Yes, we're just managing to hold it. Right, let's just have a quick look at this next split time. What's the gap? And it's still, it's less than half a second. They've managed just to catch up slightly. Right, let's try and get a nice speed round here. And I've got my teammate niggling at my back wheel. He slightly pulled me. I think he made contact there. He slightly made me turn a little bit wider there. Let's try and get a nice tight line into there, stop him from getting past. But hopefully my teammate won't knock me off. We're supposed to be working together. But let's see if I can get a nice line through here. Tough, tough, tough. Yes! Oh my god! He's managed to get past me in that section. Oh god, and I've just been clipped by another rider, but that's just stick with my teammate. I know that I can get him in the next couple of corners if I get a nice drive out there. Right, we've got to try and get past him into this final lap. We want to win this race, so let's try and take him in that corner. No, couldn't get close enough. Let's just try and stay in his slipstream, just not let him get away. Get a nice tight line through there. Got a decent drive through there. Right, let's see if we can take that position back in this corner. Let's try and take the inside line. Oh no, didn't get enough speed in there, and I've slightly kicked out. Oh god, but we can get in his slipstream on the straight and hopefully catch up with him, but he's really trying to pull away. But if we can just hold this position, we don't want to ruin it. We said we would take a podium, and we're still in a podium position, so that's still good. Let's see if we can get a nice tight line through and catch up. That wasn't bad, just trying to maintain a decent speed. Just see where the areas where we can get a bit closer. God, did really try to get nice and tight in behind him there, and we've managed to catch him up. Right, now we've got to try and take him in these next couple of corners and then try and pull away, but it's not going to be easy. God, didn't get enough speed through that corner. He's managed just to pull away slightly. but I've got a bike about half a second behind me as well, so we've got to be careful that he doesn't overtake me as well. I'll take second if that's the position I'm going to finish with, but we're still going to try our hardest if we can to try and take him. We just need to get a bit closer, and he's trying to pull away. Now we're probably about half a second behind him now, and he managed to get us, so let's see if we can do the same. Oh, it's just a little bit over half a second. Right, oh God, I didn't brake enough into that corner. I lost us a bit of speed, trying to pull it round onto the curb. Back end slightly kicked out there, but we can try and go through these next couple of corners slightly quicker. Really trying to push the bike now. We want to try and win this Grand Prix if we can. God, really struggling to get a nice speed through there, but getting nice and tight right onto the apex. Right, now we've got to try and get him in these next couple of corners, otherwise we're going to just have to settle for second. God, dear, lost a bit of speed in that corner, braked a little bit too much, but can we get a better line? No, we've lost it again, we've gone off slightly. Oh God, almost lost it in that corner. I think we're going to have to settle for second, but can we just try and push this bike a little bit more onto the curb? Come on, couple more corners, see if we can get a little bit closer. Yes, got a nice drive through here. Now we're going to just try and take him in this corner, but we're going to have to get the brakes on really well. So we go into there slightly hot. Oh, come on, turn it in. No, he's got a better line. Damn you. Almost got him. Can we get any slipstream? I don't think we're going to have enough time to overtake him. Oh, God, that was unbelievable. But we get second. Almost done it, guys. But that happens sometimes. So let's get into the results. Oh my God, guys, that was another close race, and I almost had him in that last corner, but I just couldn't turn it in fast enough. So it was a 1-2 for the Red Bull team, and at least I'm staying pace with the front leaders in the standings points-wise. You've got to keep on doing that, otherwise they're going to pull away. But if only I could have maintained that lead when I was in the lead in the first lap, but I started making a few errors, and that sometimes happens in racing. You can't be perfect for all 3 laps, but that was another good race, guys. So we're going to jump straight into what's coming next in the next race in his career. So here we go. Right, guys, we're going to jump into the calendar, just check out what GP's coming up next in this Moto3 career. And please, guys, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and comment. And we've got the French GP coming up in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon, guys. Bye-bye.